Hello YouTube, just wanted to post a quick video review of the Mophie Juice Pack Air for the iPhone 5, particularly in white. I was looking for some reviews and didn't see anything that I particularly liked, so wanted to do one for you. This is the case, picked it up yesterday. I've used Mophies on my other iPhones, so I tend to like them. They're, kind of pricey at $100, but I trust them over some of the other manufacturers where I'm not familiar with, their durability, warranty, etc. So here is the case. Just trying to get some shots for you. Talk about it real quick. It's micro USB, so any lightning adapters that you went out and bought, probably can't use it for, you won't be able to use it for this, but I think micro USBs, everybody has those laying around. Very durable. It appears to be, it's a gloss white, which I really like, but that's going to scratch. I know it's going to scratch. The black finish is matte and it's tacky. This is white and it's glossy and super slick. So this is probably going to end up getting scratched up quite a bit. But it's a case. It's a $100 case, but you guys, it's not getting on your phone, it's getting on your case. The sides are a little bit different on this model too, where the other Mophie cases for the iPhone 4S almost had a rubbery feel. I saw another video of this case online, and it looked like it had been dropped, and it doesn't look too great after it's been dropped. So I don't know if it's taking a lot of that abuse very well. But again, it's not on your phone, it's on the case. So let's see. What's kind of cool on this feature, on this phone, is the new way it charges, I should say, that it doesn't stay on all night. Before, you'd plug it in and the lights were at the bottom and it would blink until it was fully charged. This one blinks for about 30 seconds and then it goes off. So that's kind of cool because these lights are super bright. I mean, to the point where you could probably use them as a flashlight. So let's see. They look blue, I guess, but they're white. So let's see. It's heavy, pretty heavy, I would say. The original iPhone's about 3.9 ounces. The iPhone 5, I should say, is 3.9 ounces. When you put this thing on, I weighed it. It's 6.8 ounces. So when you're holding it, talking on the phone, it's pretty cool. Because it feels nice. You got a nice feel to it. But once you stick it in your pocket, you're dealing with that weight and the extra thickness. So there you have it. Another real quick feature or part of the build quality are these little mesh screens that they put in. I don't believe they had these in any other Mophies before, but it's kind of cool. They look cool. I don't know what they do functionality wise in terms of sound quality, but I think they look kind of cool. So there's the mesh screens. Speakers, as with Mophie, they make your speakers now front facing rather than coming out of the bottom. They direct the sound to you, which I've always kind of liked. So improved quality depends on what you're looking for. Again, it faces it to you, but if you're an audiophile, you're not going to find any improvement in the sound. It's just the fact that it faces it to you, which makes it appear to sound louder. So for the case itself, again, it's two parts, serves two functions. One is the battery, of course, and the other one is to protect your case. The battery is a 1700 milliamp battery, so from about 20% on your iPhone, you can flip this guy on and it will start to charge it. It should get it to about 100%, which I've known historically, but I've only had this case for not even 24 hours now, so if it's like any of the other ones, it doesn't charge it, from 0% to 100, but we'll see. What else? As 500 cycles, it says on Mophie. You should look that up if you want more information, but basically means you can charge it 500 times from 0 to 100%. Now keep in mind, you don't go to 0, well, at least I don't go to 0% every day. So people would do some pretty simple math and say, well, that's not even a year and a half I can use this. Well, if you keep taking into account that you're not doing that every day, you can probably get a lot longer use than 500 days, which it's not really, that's not what it works out to. So look at Mophie.com for more information. Fit and finishes, really nice. Again, the gloss is nice. Mophie's always made some nice cases in terms of their tolerances. I mean, just really nice build quality. Let me go around the phone real quick so you can kind of see all the different parts. Power button. So area around the camera and flash. Micro USB. It's kind of the mirrored finish around the micro USB, so I'm not sure what that means. It comes with the micro USB charger and an extender, because you can see down there it is really deep. So if you're using anything other than the OEM headphones, you might need to use the extender for L shapes, things like that. Buttons work really well. So again, wanted to make sure that this video had some really good shots of the case itself, and to, you know, make sure that you can really see what it looks like. Well, again, a lot of the other videos didn't have great quality video, because I want to see what it looks like. So, you know, I want to really focus on this gloss, and, you know, so you guys can see that. So let's see what else. There are cheaper versions out there with bigger batteries, but I'm not familiar with them. So, you know, I tend to stick with brands that are more established and that offer a decent warranty. This is a 1-year warranty. Other brands are like 30-day warranties, bigger batteries. But, you know, again, I've seen them. They don't look quite as nice as the Mophie. They look kind of cheap. So, you get what you pay for. But again, you know, people, I think, have a hard time trying to justify a $100 case. But again, this is dual purpose. It's a case and a battery. It's gonna protect your iPhone, but the case itself will probably look like it gets damaged just because of, you know, the gloss. And I saw another video where these things were dropped and it just didn't look so great. Any dislikes? No, not really. Just got to break out all the micro USB cables I have around the house and put them in my car, office, nightstand, etc. That's it. So I hope this review has some qualities that will allow you to make a good decision on, you know, if you want to go out and buy it. Oh, one other thing I want to point out, it always has a nice lip around the edge. So if you face this flat down on a hard surface, your screen isn't actually touching, you know, the desk or whatever it is. So there is a bit of a lip right here. You can kind of see the roundness, which keeps some space between this and wherever we're laying it on if it's face down. So that's kind of cool. All right. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks.